The strongest ghost ain't from the past, it's from the what might have been. A speckment of could have beens that I can't let out or in. It sits down in that empty chair with a smile I've never seen, and tells me all the stories of the life that's never been, that's never ever been. It's heavier than memory, it's sharper than old pain. It's the wedding that was never plain, the child without a name. It's the weight of a shy silence that I'll never get to bear. Just me and this forever guess, this phantom in the chair, this phantom in the chair. Oh, the phantom of what's to come, it's breaking my heart in two. Not for a love I've lost, my dear, but for a love that never grew. His empty space is crowded with a life I'll never leave, and the man who isn't in that chair is the only one I need. He's the only one I need. I could move the chair, I know, put a plant there in its stead, but the essence would just grow a new and different shape instead. So I'll leave it there and face it, this monument to yet. The heart is fond of empty, the one you never met. Oh, the phantom of what's to come, it's breaking my heart in two. Not for a love I've lost, my dear, but for a love that never grew. This empty space is crowded with a life I'll never lead, and the man who isn't in that chair is the only one I need, the only one for this empty That gal from the diner with a suitcase by the door wants a bob like a movie star, can't look like before. She's skipping out on trouble, leaving a note that says I'm free, and her final transformation, honey, starts right here with me. It all starts right here with me. Yeah. I snip away the sadness, I shape a brand new pride with every lock that hits the floor. reminder, something the wind won't touch. She needs to be a ghost, darling, and I help her just so much. I help her just so much. Setting spray and lies, honey, and a little bit of hair. I'm the launching pad for trouble in this old vinyl chair. I prep the penitent, the cheater and the thief. My final touch is all they need for joy, for grief. I'm the last good woman that they'll meet for their relief. Oh yeah. The cops came in here asking just the other day. I said I just do hair, sir. I got nothing left to say. But my mirror holds the evidence of every desperate flight. I just sweep it up at closing time and turn out the blue light. Setting spray and lies, honey, and a little bit of hair. I'm the launching pad for trouble in this old vinyl chair. I prep the penitent, the cheater and the thief. My final touch is all they need for joy or for grief. I'm the last good woman that they'll meet. That they'll meet. She slinks in smelling of jasmine and deceit. Wants henna on her hands, a pattern bold and neat. For a wedding that ain't hers, with a man she shouldn't hold. I trace the lines of danger in maroon and gold. Oh, in maroon and gold. My brush is like a pen writing on her skin, a scripture for a sin she's just about to begin. The paste smells sweet and ancient, it stains a lasting mark. A map for in the dark, a signal for the spark, a signal for the spark. In my chair they confess with every single strand the lies they're gonna tell to some poor foolish man. I paint the masks they wear for the Saturday night ball. I'm the one who sees the crack behind the fancy wall. The beautician knows the truth and sees the sinners fall. Oh, the sinners fall. In my chair they confess with every single strand the lies they're gonna tell to some poor foolish man. I paint the masks they wear for the Saturday night ball. I'm the one who sees the crack behind the fancy See, all the beautician knows the truth. Henna dries, the lie sets in, the night begins. Well, the bell jingles, another client walks right in, eyes are flashing lightning with a sly and wicked grin. She says, Lucille, I need a do that's sharp enough to kill. I got a date with vengeance and a score I need to settle still. Yeah, man is gonna pay her bill. I reach for my shears, body, the sharpest pair I own. This ain't no time for pin curls, this woman set in stone. I give a finger wave like blaze, a silhouette so fine, a look that says revenge, darling, and tonight you're gonna be mine. Tonight, Batman is out of time. It's the razor, it's Boogie, the Smith star. I scour the days with furious aims while my popcorn gets hot. They come in bad and spitting, and they leave cool as ice. Our beauty shop's the first stop on the road to paying the price. So hook your appointment, sugar, and take my good advice. She checks her lipstick lever and my mirror's silver face, a foul touch of perfume, and she takes her rightful place. Out into the neon while the night is red and deep, and all I do is sweep the hair from secrets I must keep. It's the razor, it's Boogie, the snip, stomp. I start the days with furious aims on my popcorn judge spot. They come in mad and spitting, and they leave cool as ice. My duty job's the first stop on the road to paying the price. Boogie on up now, boogie on. Mrs. Jenkins wants a 10, something bold, not me. She's got a train ticket stubborn in her purse, I see. I give the gray a goodbye with a fiery red hue. She's not just changing hair, she's starting life anew. Yes, she's starting all life anew. The lather hides a shiver, the dryers roar her prayer. She's washing off a lifetime of I-do's and despair. I paint her nails midnight to match the road ahead. My hostile the so long, dear. I tease the hair for vanishing and dry away the fear. My mirror shows the future in highlights and in trim. The moment for the leap when the light starts getting dim. I'm the architect of never looking back. Permanent wave for a permanent leave. In my chair number 3, secrets curl like smoke. She wants a shade called innocent for a dangerous joke. I mix the dye in silence. I know the man she'll meet. My hands shape every curl around a plan so sweet. Yes, my hands set the scene for her deceit. The scissors whisper promises, the rollers set the light. I paint a brand new woman neath this fluorescent sky. She pays me extra, tells me make it so we can't forget. But the memory she's making is one he'll come to regret. Oh, he'll surely come to regret. I'm the last touch of mercy, the final glance in the glass before the dice start rolling, before the hourglass. I don't judge a story, I just style the part. I set the hair for heartbreak with these old hands and this heart. I'm the sinner's beautician, and I know how it starts. Some tears fall in the shampoo bowl, some smiles all razor keen. I've seen 100 new girls in this old barber scene. They leave here looking lethal or like angels from above, but they all pass through these fingers fueled by hate or love. I'm the last touch of mercy, the final glance in the glass before the dice start rolling, before the hourglass. I don't judge the story, I just style the part. I set the hair for heartbreak with these old hands and this heart. I'm the sinner's beautician. Chair number 3 knows what you're gonna be. I sing my child a lullaby, but the melody's a lie. The notes are from a colder night that snuffs out any cheerful light. It snuffs the light. My mama sang it soft and low. don't speak of a bright new day. It tells the dust to come and stay. Oh, to come and stay. A buried lullaby in a minor key, passed from her tired knee to mine. It don't promise pretty dreams, it just remembers ancient screams. This cursed familiar rhyme is the heirloom in her infant sigh, that buried lullaby. She'll hum it to her own one day, in that inevitable way. She'll feel the chill she can't explain, the old familiar subtle pain, the subtle pain. A buried lullaby in a minor key, passed from her tired knee to mine. It don't promise pretty dreams, it just remembers ancient screams. This cursed familiar rhyme is the heirloom in her infant sigh, that buried lullaby. Hush now, baby, don't you cry. You've learned the tune now, so have I. My grandma whispered by the well a story she was bound to tell. It ain't the water cool and sweet that gives our weary hearts their beat. No, no, it ain't that sweet. She said the first one cast a stone for a love that was never her own. And down it sank into the clay, and we've been drinking it every day. Yes, drinking it every day. The well is deep, the water's black. It bows the daughter's tender back. We drink the sorrow, sip the root, 'cause that's what all the women do. This thirsty and harried blues, we cup our hands and take our fill of an old unforgotten ill. I try to sweeten it with gin to keep the old ghost out within. But when the moon is thin and high, I hear that first one's lonesome cry, that echoing lonesome cry. The well is deep, the water's black. It bows the daughter's tender back. We drink the sorrow, sip the root, 'cause that's what all the women do. This thirsty and harried blues, we cup our hands and take our fill of an old inside. My mama held my face at 10. Her eyes were ancient right there and then. She didn't pass no diamond ring. She passed the tune the darkness sings. Oh, she passed that tune. She said this way came from her and her before. It settled deep into our core. It ain't a ghost that haunts the stair. It's in the thickness of our hair. Yes, in the thickness of our hair. Is mama's heavy hand not raised in spite, but pressing down in the dead of night? A legacy of restless dreams that flows right through our bloodline stream. This heirloom curse, this silent scream, I see it in my baby's eyes. A shadow there, a faint surprise, when she looks up and flinches fast from nothing but the fading past. Oh, from the fading past. It's mama's heavy hand not raised in spite, but pressing down in the dead of night. A legacy of restless dreams that flows right through our bloodline stream. This heirloom curse, this silent scream. It's mama's heavy hand not raised in spite, but pressing down in the dead of night. A legacy of restless dreams that flows right through our bloodline streams. This heirloom curse, this silent scream. His mama's heavy hand not raised in spite, but pressing down in the dead of night. A legacy of restless dreams that flows right through our bloodline streams. This heirloom curse, this silent scream. I meet him every eventide, when the sun lays down to hide. He stretches out so tall and grand and takes my trembling, willing hand, my shadow-kissed, unearthly man. We dance on pavements long and black. He never talks, he never looks back. He follows where I lead the way, never has a bitter word to say. My perfect partner in the gray. It's a shadow-kissed affair, you see. He's everything he'll never be. He's the outline, not the soul within, the shape without the fault or sin. Oh, the shape without the sin. I love the darkness that he throws, more than the man my daylight knows. When the morning comes, he disappears, and with him go my secret fears. The real man wakes with bleary eyes, and all my lovely shadow lies, they crumble right before my sight. It's a shadow kissed affair, you see. He's everything you'll never be. He's the outline, not the soul within. The shape without the fault or sin. Oh, the shape without the sin. I love the darkness that he throws more than the man my daylight knows. To gleam and bring me back my shadow dream, my long gone shadow dream. Window shopping on a Saturday night. The city lamp lamps burning bright. I saw him there in the shiny glass. A perfect moment meant to pass. A perfect passing looking glass. He was checking his tie, a fleeting glance, but in the window he started to dance. A silent man with a silver smile, who'd stay and talk for a little while. My reflection lover, without guile. I fell in love with the phantom show, a man the mirror wouldn't let go. His real hand never held mine tight, but his glass one held the evening light. Yes, his glass one stole the evening light. I love the shadow, the reflected gleam, and not the man of flesh and dream. Now in the daylight, face to face, I see the lines time couldn't erase. I hear a voice that's sharp and true, and miss the quiet tinted blue of my silent lover. Always knew. I fell in love with the phantom show, a man the mirror wouldn't let go. His real hand never held mine tight, but his glass one held the evening light. Yes, his glass one stole the evening light. I love the shadow, the reflected gleam, and not the man of flesh and dream. The other day, and my perfect lover just slipped away. Preacher man talk about a golden stare. I was knee deep in the cool night air, digging a root with a rusty tiny. A different kind of sacrament, this dirt of mine. A different kind of sacrament. My choirs went through the cotton sunrise red, a canopy of leaves above my head, a canopy of leaves. These hands are muddy, these knees are sore. I bowed down here 1,000 times before. My prayers are whispered to the worms and stones. My temple's built from these weathered bones, just bone and dirt and these weathered bones. I don't read scriptures from a printed page. I turn the soil I learn with age. Each scar a verse, each ache a line. This earthly scripture is sure is mine. Yeah, this earthly scripture. These hands are muddy, these knees are sore. I bowed down here 1,000 times before. My prayers are whispered to the worms and stones. My temple's built from these weathered bones, just bone and dirt and these weathered bones. Times before. My prayers are whispered to the world